Welcome back to Trading with Champion. If you've been following my system, you'll understand the daily levels and the like kind numbers and how that works. Well, today I'm going to show you how to do this on the the SPX, SP 500 on the daily levels. Right now we're on the 15-minute time frame, and we have each day split up by sections of 1 hour. If you pay attention to how Bitcoin works on the 7 day week with the like kind numbers, odds, and evens, this will work the exact same way because it's 7 hours. It's 7 days in the weekly bar. This is 7 hours in a day, so it's the same thing. So, what do you do whenever you get on the inside and you want a quant trade? Well, you just look for like kind numbers and you just walk yourself through it, and that's pretty much it. So, this over here is Monday. And so we have 1, 2, 3. We're in bar 3. So we can mark this right here as 3. And then we can work our way through the charts like that, the same way we do for the daily bars. We're going to do it for the hours. So this is 3, 4, 5. Well, it looks like if the magnet will stop doing it right there, it's 5. So the 5 bounced off of the 3, like kind numbers. Up here into the next day, Tuesday, we have bar 1, bar 2, bar 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can see that up here, bar 1 put in a high. All right. Bar 3 over here. I'm going to have to put it up here and drop it back down. So it put in the high on bar 1 and bar 3 rejected it. All right, let's move along. Bar 3 put in a low right here. Bar 5 rejected it. It's doing the exact same thing on the hour levels that it does for the daily levels. So this is bar 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this is the low of 4. So we got 5 and 6. So 6 rejects the low of the 4. Like kind numbers, evens. We can label this inside here. We can label it down here so the magnet will stop messing with me. And let's see here. We can just keep up with that like that just to show that we have done it. Bar 6. Okay, so now we're over here. And this is Wednesday, so I'm walking you through what pushed this Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday trade. This is like kind numbers, odds. This is a systematic trading system. This is quant trading. It's just math. That's all it is. So we're not going to be doing the math. We're just going to lay out the math and read the structures and the levels that it gives. That's what you're supposed to be doing. And yeah, it's pretty simple if you look at it here. This is 3, 5 in the 1, goes up 1 and 3, and it dumps down 5 under the 3, comes down 6 under the 4, comes down, and now over here in the bar 2 of Wednesday, we're hitting bar 5 of Monday. So that right there is not a does it does not line up in that aspect. But if we look right here, it's odd, even, odd. So we have an odd hitting and an even, and hitting over here on this odd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An odd bar hit by an odd bar and an even bar. So you'll have to be able to understand that as you go. 15-minute bars, odd, even, odd. Moving along, it takes off like it should. Let's see here. We have bar 1, bar 2, bar 3, bar 4. The open of bar 2 and bar 4 takes off of bar 2. I need to, come on now. I'll drop it right here, move it over there. 2. So bar 2 bounced off of in bar 4. like kind numbers, evens. Let's see, what else do we have here? We have bar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is bouncing off of the open of 3. I don't want to label too much over in here because you guys will be getting confused in that aspect. But it's just to show how the market works in the same aspect. If we open up the charts and it looks good to us, if we like the levels, if we like the type of trade we see, then we'll trade it. If we don't, then we just move on to another asset that'll have a different type of setup, and that's pretty much all it is. So it's not a really hard concept. Let's see. Well, I don't like the gap down here like that, but we'll mark it anyway. The opening price with the gap down here, 3, bounced off of that. That right there is like kind number odds. All right, there's 1 and 3. So I'm just labeling this with you guys so that you can see how it works. All right, so we get up here and we have 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 5. And then we have 7 rejecting 5 levels. So if we look at that, the high of the 5, rejected by the 7, and the 1. Like kind of numbers, odds. So you'd be able to understand and see your way around that right there. 1 rejects. Where does it go? Down to the first area over here. That's where it tries to go to. And it didn't make it in that bar, but nonetheless, it still went down there towards it. 1 going towards a 1. The first hour and the first hour working back at it. All right. Let's see. We have 3, 4, and 5. What is that? So this is that's the 5 and 1 for the day. Let's see here. Bar 4, bar 2. So here we go with like kind numbers, evens, and the 4 over here is being rejected by the 2 over here. So we can see how that could have traded and given us a perspective that we wanted. Down here, we have 1, 2, 3. 4 is touching it, and then so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 5. We can just label that with 1 and 5 real quick. And then we'll be able to see how this trade worked out in the day based off of the hourly levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and 5. Like kind of numbers. Odds. 7 comes up here to the 15-minute untouched level of the opening bar. It didn't touch it, but went up there towards it because it's a 1 and that's a 7. And so that's why it did it. So over here, we have 6. This is bar 6 and this is bar 2. Opened up of bar 2. So whenever bar 6 comes up and the high comes in, we have 6. Come on now. We have bar 6 right here. And then we have it rejected in bar 2 right here. So you can see how the like kind numbers stuff works pretty good down in every aspect. If you just sit back and flip assets and try to find the best setup for you, then that's pretty much how it works. You find it, you like it, you trade it. I'm just kind of walking you through everything right now. And then so 4 put in a low, 6 rejected that low, came down. No, the level didn't hold long term, but it still caused the trade. So let's see. Here we are over here. We are bar 1. We are bar 3. and then we are bar, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are bar 4 and bar 6 also. That's another trade that just worked out with that little pattern there. Oh, come on now. So let's walk through it. 4 put in a low, 6 ran through. You have 5, 7 went through 5, rejected, bounced up. You have the high over here, previous day highs, or whatever it is here. Let's see. Oh, that's the Tuesday level over here being hit by Thursday. 2, 4 like kind numbers. 2, rejecting 6, coming down. 4 and 6 coming up. Previous level. 1 puts in a level here. 3's rejecting the level. 1 puts in a low. 3 rejects, hits the low of 1, like kind numbers, goes up. 4 comes in right here. And where 4 comes in, it puts in an opening level. So 4, 5, 6. 4 and 6, like kind numbers. It moved along off the level. We come up here. We have a bar 3. Right there is our level. We have over here a bar 7. Odd numbers. So 7 bounced off of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bam. Moving along. What do we have here? Bar 1, 2, 3. So 3 opens up and puts in a low. All right. 4, 5. 5 bounces off of 3 and takes off. Bam. This is bar 1. This is bar 5. Bar 1 rejects bar 5. Like kind numbers. Odds. 1 takes 5. And so that's basically it. And then now we're up at the end of the year, and there's not really enough going on right here for me to be worrying about doing this stuff. But I just showed you how to walk through the like kind number sequences for the entire week on the intraday levels and make it make sense to you how 1 and 3 can come in and do this. 3 and 5. 2, 2, 4, 4 hits 2. It's the same thing. You go on the inside. It's nested type sequences. It's just how it is. So we find this. It's different for Bitcoin with a 24-hour day. It's different for other assets with a 23-hour day. It's not a big deal. We'll walk through those as well. But right now, this is just a like kind numbers and quant trading example of how you can use my system and find trades throughout the week on the biggest assets that seem really scary. So you could take these and go down to smaller time frames and look at them and see if you like them. Some people like the 1 minute time frame. If you're going to go for 1 minute time frame trades, I highly suggest you go off of these type of levels. This is what's really causing it. So you get to this perspective and you get really good at this like kind number strategy, and you'll see. You'll understand why this right here was important over here. You'll see why this was important over here. And then you would know on the 1 minute time frame that this 1 minute area right here is your low. So this is all math driven stuff. No acronyms, no abbreviations, none of that crap. It's all like kind number strategy and quant trading. You do not need a computer system to do this. Do not pay anybody for a bunch of stuff like that when you don't know what's going on anyway. This is it. Like kind numbers. Odds and evens. Hours. Days. It's not going to matter. You'll be able to read every bit of it the exact same way. The exact same system. All the way through and through. Alright, that's all I got for you this time. Y'all go out and chart this stuff up. Get you some understanding of how everything works. You got got two previous. This will be like a previous day in Bitcoin week, right? This is SPX. This right here would be Wednesday taking Tuesday. Wednesday going back down to the low of the week, taking it back up. Bar 4 pushing back up to bar 2. One open and closed right here. 2 opened. 4 opened and ran to 2. Rejected. 3's open right in here at 5. Pushed down. And now we got 4 and 6. It's pretty simple. Go out there and study it. You guys, once you pay attention to this right here, you'll get yourself out of all those crazy hard trades. It doesn't really seem that hard when you pay attention to this right here and you understand why it can tie back into each type of section and how with like kind numbers, odds, and even strategy. All right, I appreciate y'all taking a little bit of time to watch this video all the way to the end. If you made it this far, then congratulations.